Capricorn, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are actually going to talk about the full moon in Aquarius that occurs on August 11th, 2022. If you haven't already liked, subscribed, commented on my channel, given me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow as well as it helps more eyes look at my videos, and I hope that it resonates with more people. So thank you so much, Capricorn. So as I said, we are talking about the full moon in Aquarius. This is a super full moon. So this is really important because this is the last super full moon of 2022, which means the moon is closer to the earth. We are going to feel it that much more. Remember, the full moon is when the sun sits 180 degrees across the sky. So we do have the sun in Leo sitting across the sky from the moon in Aquarius. And so this is really important, you all, because we do have an activation of a grand fixed cross, which means that we have all four of the fixed signs sitting across the sky and speaking to each other. So we literally have the Saturn in Aquarius, Uranus and the North Node in Taurus, the South Node in Scorpio, and then the Sun, Mercury, and Venus are all in the sign of Leo. So that is a lot of fixed energy all packed into this like harmony, but it can also be discord. So I just want you to know that, Capricorn, throughout this time, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, you're being patient with people, because it's just a lot of really intense energy, and I think this is going to be an illuminating time for many of us. So I'm going to pull a past, present, and future card spread here, Capricorn, and then we will pull some clarifier cards to, I actually did that backwards. So let's try that again. Actually do past, present, and future, and then we will pull some clarifier cards for each, okay? All right, Capricorn, so in the past, you do have the Ace of Wands in reverse. The present, you have another wand card, the Eight of Wands. And Scorpio just got these Eight of Wands, so I think that's kind of interesting. And you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So all reversals here, Capricorn. So maybe patience might be needed with this energy. Let's take a look at some clarifiers for that Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. Now, one thing I do want to say, Capricorn, is we do have some really beneficial energy. We do have a trine between Mars and Taurus, and then Pluto in your sign in Capricorn. So this could be really motivational for you all, especially with that Pluto in Capricorn making that trine to Mars. So just be aware that you all might actually have a benefit at this full moon in Aquarius. So that would be great, right? So let's see what clarifies the Ace of Wands. We have the Emperor, Mars energy all day. Present, Ace of Pentacles. Look at you all, Capricorn, making it happen. And in the future, Eight of Cups, moving away from something emotionally no longer fulfilling. So, Capricorn, I want to say what was interesting is, like, before I pulled these three cards and I told you all about the beneficial trine between Mars and Taurus, I feel like the Emperor card is all Mars. It's like Mars in Aries, but it's still like Taurus, which is the Pentacles. And then it's like this emotional, like moving away from what's no longer serving you. So this could be really a powerful full moon for you all, okay? So Capricorn, in the past, you have this Ace of Wands clarified by the Emperor. So to me, that is passion projects wanting to get started, you really feeling motivated and fired up with that Emperor card. Possibly back in Aries season when we had that new moon in Aries, you could have put forth some type of new seeds of intentions, wanting to start a new job, a career, wanting to meet more clients. Something was really working for you back. The seeds that you planted in the past, Capricorn, so that's really refreshing to see. In the present, at this full moon in Aquarius, you do have this Eight of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So don't be surprised if there's lots of information coming at you from all directions. Ace of Pentacles is a really nice card to see, Capricorn. You're actually the only sign, and you all are now my last reading. You're the only sign that I've gotten the Ace of Pentacles. And I think that that goes hand in hand with that really beneficial trine between Mars and Taurus and your sign Pluto and Capricorn. So just keep in mind that there's going to be a lot going on, but it's all here to serve you. You're going to really get a lot of insight into possibly a new avenue of money making, investing. Doesn't necessarily mean you need to act on it now, but you're definitely going to get some messages around how more money, more resources, more financial freedom can come into your life. I will say in the future, coming off of that Ace of Pentacles, it feels like the universe wants you to be patient though with the information, like that Knight of Pentacles, and then moving away from something that's no longer serving you, to me is giving me like, even though you get all this information and illuminated messages at this full moon in Aquarius, Capricorn, keep in mind you might not need to act on it right now. We are coming into the pre-shadow of Mercury going retrograde September 9th. So I do think it's really important to take a look of where you're at in your finances, but also like where you are emotionally with your finances. The universe to me is here saying you might need to move away from either a situation or just emotionally detach from something that possibly wasn't working for you in the past. But to me, Capricorn, this is a really positive reading. Like this to me looks like that progression that I always talk about of how you were in one place and you can kind of see how you like progressed into this space of like being blessed with like these financial, I mean, you have two aces on the ground. You have the Wands and the Pentacles. Really nice energy. That Emperor, and to me that Eight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles is kind of like working with you to solve, or working with you to gain clarity to where you want to go with possibly your career, how you maybe want to boss up somewhere and be able to like make more money with that Ace of Pentacles. But take it slow. Be patient. That Eight of Cups is definitely like you might need to move away from something that's no longer serving you. But overall, Capricorn, it looks like you all are going to have a very positive full moon in Aquarius. But remember, there's people around you that might not have the same experience. Just be patient with people. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs just to see how those energies play out for you as well. And I think, Capricorn, this is going to be a really nice time for you all. Just keep in mind there's a lot of information flying at you. Don't go too crazy, because that Knight of Pentacles is like, okay, take your time, take your time. And that Eight of Cups is like, you might need to leave something behind. Like everything that you gained here, you might need to leave something behind in the future. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you have a great full moon in Aquarius, and I'll talk to you all later.